create an opening. Morgan likes to flow between guards. Curious to see what kind of openings Shark shoots in on. A salute from Morgan, showing good sportsmanship. And of course, the hug. And we're off. Opening with the flute guard. Chopping in. Looks like trying to overwhelm Morgan's defense. They're going to call that no quality. Reasonable. Logan claiming the center of the ring. Defending against a hand shot from Morgan. Responding with his own. But receiving the afterblow. So that'll be 1 wound for each fencer. Interesting fencing from Logan here. And from Morgan. Going into the high guard, looking to pressure Logan into opening up. It looks like they're saying Morgan hit Shark's hilt, which is not his hand. So he receives 1 wound. Oh, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. You see Logan wait for the opening, thrust in when Morgan is switching guards. Let's see how Joe scores it. Okay, he's calling it a double. Morgan's upswing hit at approximately the same time as Morgan's Zornort. Morgan approaching a high guard. Another double. Unfortunately. Both fighters need to work on defending the incoming blows instead of just attacking. That is 2 doubles. 1 more will lead to a double loss. Ooh, very interesting. We saw a thrust from Logan. I thought he ducked under the responding blow, but it looks like they are calling that an afterblow. Both coming in again at the same time. Not... So one of our judges called a double. Joe disagrees. Looks like he saw a blow, an afterblow, but they're washing the exchange.
Oh.
Nobody wants to fight the end on 3 doubles.
Yeah, it is truly demoralizing because you don't even feel the success of losing valiantly.
Exactly. Very interesting bout so far. Morgan doesn't seem to know how to respond to Logan's specific style of fencing. Another blow after blow.
The judges, yeah, a little hand snipe with an afterblow. That's 1 hit point from both fighters.
Logan again abandoning defense in favor of offense, going for the first hit.
They're calling it a blow after blow, and I absolutely understand that it is. And I would argue that maybe the idea of the double is to prevent fighting without thinking of defense. And I would argue that that exchange did not have defense in mind.
I will say throughout this whole fight, I felt very much the same. We see a tricky Single-handed thrust from Morgan, which does land. They're going to call the afterblow low quality. Neither fighter is really putting any priority on defense. Logan's style is counter offense.
And honestly, I've been there. Oh, okay, I saw a little hand hit from
That
Morgan.
looked like a clean hit to the hand from Morgan. Judges all agree, which makes me think that I am right in all things.
Well, we're at 2-2 with 2 doubles. Lots of 2s, if those are your angel numbers or whatever.
That has a high chance of being called as a double. I think that Morgan may have deflected the blow.
You know, I think directors get to this point where there's 2 doubles and they're like, I just don't want to call the third. I don't want to ruin the vibe.
Find any excuse.
Yeah. Well, you know, this judge says it's not, so I'll go with this. Just to keep that fun going, because it's not fun to
In
double
the
out.
slow-mo, it did look like a clean hit from Shark, actually. He got
All
that
right,
thrust
that
in.
is match Shark.
Excellent work for Indes Ferox Ladio again. And the key to that kind of strategy is having the structure and the presence of mind to have your attack